that your light is shining through. So I've got no time for you, cause in my view you wanna step in on my shoe. You wish you never live alone and feel so damn confused. How every day you wake you ache because you know you're fake, and every step you take I bring you closer to your grave. But I am like a column when I easily shake. The certain say of feeling on a who can't take. We guided by the mouse, the defender of the faith. Yes, all them to be great, all them about fighters. Hypocritical to silence. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. All them about fighters. Hypocritical to silence. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. But your teeth and tongue gonna let you down. Reward for your words shall be profound. How screw all you want, but go do and drum. You slew you like Goliath with a stone from a crown. Not even the dog that is set on the wall of Babylon shall escape in this time. So word to the wise, choose the right side, and down to be hindered by your foolish pride. I said no weapon formed against I and I shall prosper, prosper. So tell me some force strife and more God down disrespect and face disaster. Cause them a backbiters, hypocritical to silence. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical to silence. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. But I'm on the night, come touch and zero. You can't give me slip when you never see a slip. You can't give me stew, not even cash use. And some say me paro, some say I not refuse. But I can't forget what I done to the Jews, and what his friends did to the tough come too. All in the name of suppressing the truth. But I absolute me, them can't pollute. Cause them are backbiters, hypocritical to silence. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Oh, them are backbiters, hypocritical to silence. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Oh, them are backbiters, hypocritical to silence. We call them modern day Judas.
Good morning, folkers. It's Monday, April 22nd, 2019. Snap Turtle in the truck on his way. On his way to go for a run. Yep, about to get a run in this morning. Get these lungs working. And the weather is partly cloudy. I'll say about a 5% chance of chemtrails. But it looks like they have left the sky alone thus far. So it was good with y'all. How was y'all weekend? I had fun yesterday at the soccer game. Even though I'm not into soccer. It is what it is. So, it was good. I tell y'all, man, these police officers are getting wild. I'm sure you guys heard about the two teenagers sitting in their car parked in front of Yale University. Pretty sure you heard about them getting fired on by the police. The young lady apparently got shot in the face. And what's fucked up about it is that the cops that shot them look like them. You know what I'm saying? They look like them. So it's just crazy, man. We're not even safe from our own people. We can't even depend on our own people to do no harm against us in our own communities. Now, I don't know I just don't understand it. Apparently they weren't even responding to a call. What happened was somebody had robbed somebody and drove away in a car that looks like theirs. So, and it wasn't even in the same area. Apparently it was two completely different areas. But the problem is, when they see this car that looks like, that fits the description of the robbery getaway car, instead of going up to the people in there and asking them to get out the car, oh, we need to see your ID, where you been, you know what I mean? What have you been doing around this time? What they do is open fire immediately. Like, they just open fire on these poor kids. Just blast the car up. Without any type of, without any due process, without any probable cause. You see a car that looks like a car that was involved in a robbery, and so you just shoot it up. You just blow the car up. Something similar happened when Chris Dorner here in LA was going around killing cops, and the cops were just shooting at cars, shooting at trucks because he was driving a truck, so they were just shooting trucks up. It wasn't even the same color truck, wasn't the same type of truck, wasn't the same model, wasn't the same make. They just shooting up trucks because whatever they feel might be Chris Dorner popping out to kill them. But at least, no, not even at least. Fuck that. No excuses for these pigs. So these two police officers shoot this car up without any provocation, without any attempt to talk to these kids. They just open fire. Now, my question would be, since we know, or we should know, that the police department is a gang, right? The police department's a gang. Point blank and period. So my question would be, was this a gang initiation? Did they have to shoot two random black people for no reason to be initiated into the gang? It's not good enough that they apply. Might not be good enough that they apply for the job position, take a test, go through the academy. They might also have to kill a random person, like a gang initiation. With some gangs, they do initiations. Well, all gangs. The initiation might be you're driving at night with your lights off, and if somebody flashes you to let you know that your lights are off, you have to turn around, run them down, and just kill them randomly. It doesn't even matter who flashes you. If they flash you, they dead. That's an initiation technique in some gangs. Matter of fact, I know somebody who got shot up like that. They got shot up because they flashed somebody at night who didn't have the lights on. So the car turned around and fired into his car. Perforated his stomach and all kind of shit. Makes the brother not even want to, pay the courtesy of letting people know when their lights are off at night. Just leave them be. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, if you want their lights to come on, wait for, let the cops do it. Let the cops flash their ass. Fuck that. But that's my question. was this shooting of these two teenagers a gang initiation for those two black cops? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad that those poor kids didn't die. You know? So don't think that police officers don't have to go through some type of initiation or some type of hazing. It happens with the fire department. It happens with the police department. They have to do certain things, certain undignified things, in order to be an official part of the gang. You know, just like sororities and fraternities, same shit. So, and this is why I get pissed off when people run around talk about only police officers and soldiers should have guns. If that's not the most ignorant BS I've heard in my life. So, you want to take away the power and the right for someone to use any means to defend themselves, and give every mean for police force and the military to not just defend themselves, but to initiate violence and intimidation toward other people. Because guess what? Cops and soldiers are human beings. Cops and soldiers can be psychopaths. Cops and soldiers can be sociopaths. Cops and soldiers could be scary little boys and girls that will pull the trigger with any sign of danger that they might perceive, even if there's no danger at all. They're given a free pass to kill. They're given a free pass to go around shooting people for whatever reason with impunity. And then you have people that will defend them and say that they need to keep their guns. Y'all got life screwed up. People say they don't want the police to be outgunned. Why not? It keeps them in line. The problem is there's no civilian oversight. There's no citizen oversight of these organizations. You know, we get no say in how they operate in, you know, their training. We get no say in that, even though we're paying their taxes. We're paying for this gang to run around and shooting people up and intimidating people and threatening and then taking their property, killing them. We're paying these people for that. And in return, they will pull up next to your car and put holes in it and put holes in you. And we're paying for this. See, I don't believe that this was just a case of mistaken identity with those two kids. Oh, the car looked like the robbery car. Let's just shoot it up. No, I think like I said, I think it was an initiation, and whatever the case may be. And now these poor kids, their lives are ruined. The trauma that they have experienced, having their car shot up, man, it's gonna fuck with their head for a long time. So, hopefully they get some type of justice from this. You know, they'll sue the shit out of the police department and have those 2 cops even prosecuted. Fuck it, prosecute them. Don't just fire them. Prosecute their ass. Put their ass in jail. Because if this continues, if we just, okay, so the cops wrongfully shoot somebody and all we do is sue them and we don't seek to press charges or anything like that, nothing's going to prevent the next cop from doing the same thing. Because they're just going to think, oh, well, the city is going to pay for it. The city's going to pay for the lawsuit, which means that the citizens of the city are paying for the lawsuit. That's what that means. So you paying you paying for somebody else to be compensated from getting shot. Not really the police department, but you. It's coming out of the city coffers, which means that it's coming out of your pocket at the end of the day. So no, we need more than that, than just that to happen. They need to continue to go to jail. Like some of these cops are actually going to jail for wrongful shootings, but that needs to happen more often. And when the grand jury gets into that room to hear the evidence, if you're ever a part of the grand jury, you need to make sure that you indict these people. You got to indict them so they can go to trial. We have to put fear in them that if you can't just go around shooting people all willy-nilly just because you're a cop and you can get away with it. Nah, it can't work like that no more. Anyway, y'all get the gist. Anyway, let me get to it. Much love. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll get back at y'all later.